So, you've come to hear about Stingy Jack, is it? All right, I'll tell you. But you must listen. And listen good. And I don't want to hear a peep out of you till the tale is told. Understood? Good. A long while ago, not far from here, there was a man, Jack. Now Jack, he was cute out, he was. Right play to all the folks around him. Always drunk. He'd cheat and manipulate his way through the day. The fellow was no good. And no one wanted anything to do with him. On hearing of such a cretin, who do you think took an interest in him? The devil himself. One night, while Jack was stumbling around, the devil came to him to claim his soul from hell. Now Jack, knowing the life he lived, he knew the end was near. But he begged the devil for one last request. He wanted one last drink before he departed this world. Big God, didn't the devil agree? And he took him to the local, where he drank till the night was long. Now, Stingy Jack, being Stingy Jack, he didn't have a bob on it. But he managed to convince the devil to transform himself into a silver coin so he could pay. And would you believe it? The devil agreed. Because, well, the devil, being the devil, he could change back. Social. What harm? But Jack knew exactly what he was doing. He grabbed the silver coin and stuffed it into his pocket. But what else was in Jack's pocket but a crucifix? With the crucifix beside him, the devil was trapped. Powerless, he agreed to Jack's demands to save his soul for another 10 years. Of course, 10 years of drinking and gambling goes by quick. And soon, Jack found himself face to face with the devil once more. Now Jack said he accepts his fate and only wanted to be fed. For he didn't want to go to hell hungry. And the devil agreed. Not forgetting what happened the last time, the devil said he'd feed him on his terms. He wasn't taking Jack anywhere where he could trick him. So he climbed up the nearest apple tree for an apple. Jack, thinking on his feet, he carved out a cross at the base of the tree, trapping the devil up there. Furious, the devil demanded his release. But Jack laid down his terms. He said he'd release the devil on condition that he would never try to take his soul to hell again. With no other choice, the devil agreed to disappear from Jack's mortal life. Of course, a mortal life was all he had left. You see, Stingy Jack, his wretched lifestyle had caught up with him. And before long, he found himself travelling up to the pearly gates of St. Peter. But they wouldn't have him. How could they? With a soul as black as coal. No, Jack. He was destined for hell, and he knew it. And so he travelled down to the pit of hell, where every soul must find a home. He begged and pleaded. "Let me in," he said. "Let me in." The devil says, "A deal's a deal, and I shall not break it. You're not welcome here, and you never will be." He gave Jack but one thing, an ember. Was it for pity or to gloat? I don't know. To stop it from ever going out, he put the ember inside the turnip. With this beacon, he went out in search of a place for his soul to rest. And so, to this very day, Jack and his lantern continue to roam the world through good and evil, looking for a home he will never find. People since have started carving out their own turnip and leaving it out on Iha Howe, just to let Jack know he's not welcome, and he never will be. I don't blame you if you do the same. That's all I have to say. Now leave me be.